On today's menu, the only recipe you'll need to learn and you're golden. Singapore Noodles. Lei Hou Ma, I'm Yeung from YoungManCooking.com. Welcome to the channel where you can cook with confidence. Now, I have filmed a Singapore noodles episode before, and that was using a stainless steel pan, so adding a little bit of water was necessary for the noodles not to stick to the pan. But if you've noticed recently, I've been using my lovely carbon steel pan and I've been absolutely loving it. It's really non-stick if you take care of it well. So I thought, why not make one of my favorite dishes again in this lovely carbon steel. This is how you make incredible Singapore noodles. Bring a pot of water to boil for the noodles. 3 pieces of garlic, roughly chopped. Finely chop, small piece, ginger. Chop 3 sticks of green onion into bite-sized pieces. Half a red onion, finely sliced. Finely slice a quarter of a red bell pepper. Finely slice a quarter of a green bell pepper. Pat dry about a quarter pound of extra firm tofu and crumble into a bowl. When the water comes to a boil, turn the heat off and soak the noodles for a few minutes. So this curry powder is a spice blend that I buy, and it has a combination of turmeric, coriander, cumin, ginger, cinnamon, among some other spices. I'll leave a description in the description box below to show you the exact ingredients in this spice blend. So we're just about ready to cook, but before we get started, I'll leave a link in the description box below if you're interested in seeing how easy it is to season a new carbon steel pan to make it really non-stick. Non-stick pan, medium heat. Drizzle of olive oil. Saute the onions and garlic for a couple of minutes. Add in and saute the tofu for another couple of minutes. Add in the red and green bell peppers. Drain out the water from the noodles and add it to the pan. 1 tablespoon curry powder. 2 tablespoons soy sauce. So basically the liquid from the soy sauce kind of just picks up anything that is in the pan and also helps that curry powder almost melt into the noodles. Saute for a few more minutes and it's done. Plate. You can now make this delicious noodle dish with absolute confidence. Just as a side note, to clean your pan kind of depends on the situation. In this case, it's not too bad, so just hot water is fine, but a little bit of soap doesn't hurt the pan. Wash out the pan with some hot water and use a wooden spatula. Wipe the pan with some paper towel. Now you can re-season at least 1 layer of that pan with some oil, but I don't find that really necessary because the next time I'll be cooking on that pan will most likely be with some oil as well. Put the pan back on medium heat for 3 to 5 minutes. This will ensure the pan to be completely dry. Set a timer so you won't forget about the pan. Man, I absolutely love Singapore noodles. Definitely one of my favorite dishes of all time. Look at that beautiful color. Man, that is so packed with flavor. I mean, you can even just see it because the noodles, the curry powder just turns those noodles into this beautiful golden color. And even the tofu turns this beautiful golden color. Just really, really beautiful. The flavor is just unreal. It has that little bit of spiciness from the curry powder, has the saltiness from the soy sauce, and a little bit of the sweetness from the bell peppers and the red onion. The green onions add a little bit of freshness to the dish, and it really is just phenomenal how easy this dish is, how beautiful it is, and how incredibly packed with flavor it is. That curry powder adds almost a bit of a smokiness as well, because it's just a blend of different spices. And the garlic, the onions, the ginger just really works really well. The garlic, absolutely delicious. And the ginger adds a little bit of that spiciness, which complements the curry powder really well. And the funny thing about this dish is that it's actually not from Singapore, it's actually Cantonese. I have absolutely no idea why it's called Singapore noodles, but man, regardless, this is a absolutely delicious dish, really easy to make, and just look at that. That is restaurant style, restaurant quality, restaurant looking dish right there. Amazing. Like I always say, this is a party I definitely would like to attend. Absolutely love it. By the way, if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And if you love noodle recipes like this one, then be sure to check out or pick up your copy of the vegan ramen cookbook that I published. I'll leave a link in the description box below where you can check this out. Plus, in that same link, you can also pick up your free ebook that I put together just for you that has 5 super easy, unintimidating, plant-based recipes to help you get started with cooking today. As always, remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss a single episode.